Answers to two questions. Can you sacrifice something for the cause of others? Can you take the load or burden? Answer is decisively yes. Human beings often try to be very kind and accommodative. They don't mind to sacrifice something for the great cause of others. So also our chemicals, especially organic chemicals. Look at this. Can this molecule called phenol sacrifice the H plus? Yes, sir. Anything that can sacrifice the H plus due to self-dissociation, you call it as an acid. And now, can water also sacrifice H plus and be an acid? What about alcohol? Can it also fit into the same shoes? Or minus? Let's explore these three possibilities, sir. Anything that can cheerfully take the load, I call the negative charge or a positive charge. Any charge as a load or a burden. You can take the load or a burden. You can sacrifice something if there is a sharing and caring. If this burden is being shared by other fellows, well, you are willing to take up this headache. If somebody else is intensifying the load, then you are not willing to take the load. Based on this very idea, let us look at this. If the water is dissociating itself into H plus and OH minus ion, the negative charge on OH minus is neither decreased nor increased. So it is somewhat acidic to a certain extent. Now if you look at the alcohols, the negative charge on oxygen, let us see, the negative charge on oxygen is tremendously increased by these alkyl groups. You know that this tendency to release the electrons is called inductive effect plus I effect. Due to the plus I effect, the negative charge, that is the burden on the oxygen, is enhanced. So it is not willing to take up this. Hence, alcohols are less acidic when compared with water. Naturally, if you have an idea that there are three types of alcohols where the carbon to which oxygen and hydrogen are locked is locked to only one carbon, is primary alcohol. And of course, this is a secondary alcohol. And finally, this is your tertiary alcohol. This tertiary alcohol, OH group is linked to three such alkyl groups. Now, eventually, if each variety of alcohol, namely the primary or the secondary, this is primary as you know, the primary, the secondary, the tertiary alcohols, if they sacrifice this H plus, eventually they get minus ion, alkoxide ion. This alkoxide ion, in which case greatly destabilizes, sir. In this particular case, the tertiary alcohol, the alkoxide ion is greatly destabilized because of the inductive effect of three methyl groups. Hence, it is overburdened. It never prefers to exist as such. Therefore, this parent molecule, namely the tertiary alcohol, is least acidic. After this secondary alcohol, its parent alcohol must be less acidic. And ethanol is also less acidic. And if you look at this, ethanol is somewhat more acidic than this particular secondary alcohol, which is more acidic than this particular tertiary alcohol. All this is because the conjugate base, that is the negative ion produced, is overburdened here. The load could not be taken. Hence, tertiary alcohols are least acidic. Please notice that we are comparing the acidic nature with water. So, water is obviously more acidic than primary alcohols, which are more acidic than secondary alcohols, which are more acidic than tertiary alcohols. Kindly notice, tertiary alcohol is least acidic. It means whatever the negative ion it gives is called its conjugate base, that is most powerful base. The weaker is the acid, stronger is its conjugate base. If you are a bad donor, it automatically implies you are good acceptor. Mind. If you are a very poor donor of H+, if somebody has forced you to donate H+, then you will be a perfect acceptor back. Mind you, in case of phenols, the story is wonderful. The negative charge on this phenoxide ion is greatly shared through resonance. Resonance is a phenomenon that happens when there is a system like negative charge, single bond, double bond, single bond, double bond, single bond, double bond. If the story continues in this way, I call it as a conjugated system. In a conjugated system, there is a flow of charge and there is a sharing. Please look at this sigma when this is being shared like this. Now the negative charge, the burden is being taken by carbon in this position. As there is sharing, this oxygen is willing to take the negative charge because it is shared by this carbon. Not only by this carbon, you can see even this carbon shares it. So you have written another canonical structure where the negative charge is distributed to. I call it as carbon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now the negative charge has gone to carbon number 2 as well as carbon number 4. Obviously it can also go to carbon number what? 6. Can you see that? Due to this possible sharing of negative charge over the entire ring of 6 carbons, this is going to be more stable. Hence phenoxide ion, where there is a lot of sharing and caring and distribution of the load, can readily form. If it is readily existing, it means H+ ion also easily coming. Therefore, phenol is more acidic than water, than alcohol. Mind you, further if there is a possibility of somebody who is withdrawing electrons like NO2, like Cl, who can further take away the negative charge, the greater sharing, the greater distribution of the load makes it more possible to lose H+. Therefore, 4-nitrophenol is much more acidic than phenol. If you take 2,4-dinitrophenol, obviously it is also much more acidic. In fact, this 2,4,6-trinitrophenol is so acidic, actually it is not called phenol, it is called picric acid. Picric acid is a unique acid that does not have any COOH group like other carboxylic acids, yet it is very good acidic material. Mind you, sir, if it is more acidic, I say something called pKa. pKa is a measure of acidic strength. This is defined as a minus log of Ka, the meaning of which you can explore later on. But I would say pKa is a measure for acidic nature. The lesser the pKa, the more acidic it is. 2,4,6-dinitrophenol is most acidic, so it is supposed to have least pKa. Tertiary alcohol is least acidic, therefore tertiary alcohol is supposed to have highest pKa. Can you arrange now the water, the primary alcohol, the secondary alcohol, the tertiary alcohol and various phenols in the increasing order of their acidic strength and pKa values? Also, this is called cresol. Obviously, you can have orthocresol if the methyl is here. If methyl is here, it is paracresol. If the methyl is here, it is called metacresol. Which cresol you think is more acidic? Do you think that this cresol is more acidic than picric acid or less acidic? Can you justify your reason? Otherwise, you get the answer in my next lecture. Thank you.